The end of the year is an important time for us humans. We celebrate life, we celebrate death, and we celebrate gigantic flat screen TVs being sold for only $200. Do people still buy TVs on Black Friday? I don't know why. Black Friday for me is synonymous with buying a gigantic TV. Was that just like a 2000s thing? Oh, while these important things are happening though, it's hard to ignore the biggest change during this season. It gets dark at 5 p.m. and it's cold all the time. You get off work looking forward to enjoying the colors of life only to get out of your windowless office and see that it is pitch black outside and all your friends canceled on you last second, and by the way, your entire family went on vacation and forgot about you. Worry not, you lonely fool, because I have 17 ways to make this very dark period in your life a little bit brighter. So grab some hot chocolate, put on some fuzzy socks, let's get right into it. Number 1, embrace the change. Rather than avoiding it, embrace the fall and winter vibes. Make everything holiday themed, even your toilet. I mean, look at me, I got something going on. I got some holiday stuff going on for this video. The sun goes down at 5 p.m. and it makes you want to Sonic Super Dash off the tallest building in your city. Set up so many decorations that it still looks like it's light out. Number 2, let the bad weather be an excuse to raw. I love running or seeing my friends after work. Those things make me feel good, but they get in the way of me playing SimCity 4 or Minecraft for 3 hours straight. If the weather is bad, however, I don't feel guilty for skipping a run. What am I, a Nike ad? I'm not gonna go running in the rain. I don't have a big lacrosse game coming up. The only other time you get to do that as an adult is when you were sick as hell. Like, take the chance as they come up. Number 3, live like a sitcom. Meet up with your friends at a local diner or Denny's if your local diner decided to start closing at 10 p.m. for some reason. Get yourselves some hot chalkies and discuss the quirky craziness that is your guys' lives while the wind whistles through the trees outside. Become regulars and converse with the staff and get to know them a little bit too much and then stop going because you don't feel comfortable with a recovering coprophiliac handling your food. Not to get controversial with number 4, but just get a little tubby. It's the holidays, it's inevitable. If you aren't in mortal danger because of a fast food addiction, then let yourself get a little chunky. Let it slide, dude. You have 6 months from January to get fit before anyone's gonna see your weird misshapen body. At least that's what I've been telling myself that for the past 6 years. Again, get some hot chocolate going. Get some kettle corn. Get those sugar cookies that taste and feel like cement but look cute. This next one's more of a proposition than anything, but number 5, I demand that we decorate early and then keep those decorations until March. Bold. I know. It gets dark so early. Why not add a little fun to the misery that is driving home at 5 p.m. while it's pitch black out? Why do we decorate with fun lights only 3 of the 12 months out of the year? We're basically admitting that only 3 months out of our entire year is worth living. It's the only time people are celebrating being alive. It makes me so happy to see lights wrapped around trees across the city and the insanity that is lawns during Christmas. Then just like that, they're gone in January. That is evil. You can't take the only thing that's putting a smile on my face away so quickly. And it's not like life gets instantly better once December is over. You still have 3 more months of winter and now there's nothing to celebrate. Dude, my favorite fucking vibe is when you're gaming with your boys and you look outside and you see the twinkling lights from all your neighbors who decide to set up lights and you didn't. So you get to enjoy their view. They don't get anything in return. You get to enjoy their view while you game and have a fucking vibe in here. Are you kidding me? I love that shit. And if it's raining, oh my God, I might come. Number 6, cut the electricity for 1 day. This one's a little out there, but trust me, it's gonna be a vibe. Let me explain. For 1 day in the middle of fall or winter, preferably fall, we should just cut all electricity. Why, you might ask? First, so we can use candles as lights. Tell me something comfier than that. Go ahead. Tell me. Second, no internet, so we're forced to do those things that sound fun, but we never get around to because watching someone talk about a Team Fortress 2 map for 12 hours is more stimulating than doing a puzzle. That's kind of a lie, dude. Puzzles, I love puzzles. Puzzles are so fun, especially when it's like a little vibey. I know you guys, I know Thomas Kincaid, horrible guy, but like, I want to sit over that painting for an hour trying to figure out how it's supposed to go, okay? I want to be here. If I could go to this place, I would go, okay, whatever. And third, I don't know, it sounds cozy. Like, it just sounds cozy. You'd probably need like 50 blankets because there'd be no AC and you wouldn't be able to do anything for a whole day, so you just get to relax in the darkness. We're ignoring refrigerators and like life support devices, and like hospitals will keep electricity. And we'll get into the semantics once we roll this out next year. Don't worry about it. It'll be figured out. We'll put the Hank brothers, we'll put the Green brothers in charge of this. I feel like they could figure it out. Number 7, don't forget to move. You like that? That was That was cool. The fact that I acknowledge it kind of ruined how cool it was. It's easy to feel like shit during the cold seasons because you're not moving around. Don't let that happen to you, champ. You're only gonna feel worse. Most places aren't like California where it is the end of October and 80 degrees outside. So you guys are gonna have to get creative with it. For us, we continue on with our lives as normal. See, that's where the indoor mall comes in. It's actually not illegal for you to meet up with some friends and walk around the mall for an hour, do a few loops. It is illegal though if none of you guys have pants or underwear on, so just don't forget to bring those. I hear some of you Midwesterners screaming because you guys don't have malls anymore. I don't know what's going on out there. In that case, you guys can go to Menards or some shit. Or you can bust out your old Wii. Have you played Wii boxing lately? A few rounds of that will have you sweating. You have my guarantee on that. Building off of our first point from earlier, watch all the seasonal movies you can. Another thing about being an adult is the holidays and the seasons just fly by. Today is Halloween. I am recording this on Halloween. Yesterday was August. So I suggest savoring the season by watching every holiday movie possible. I don't really know any, so you're just gonna have to Google them. I know Harry Potter's like a popular one. That one's, dude, Harry Potter and some apple cider, I might come again. Or you can get into holiday episodes. I'm not much of a holiday movie guy, so I like watching the specials. Like Bob's Burgers specifically has really comfy holiday episodes. I always like watching the Halloween ones. I remember the Zach and Cody Halloween episode though, dude. No. That shit scared me so bad as a kid. Dude, I would be gripping the remote like a cowboy before a duel, ready to quick draw switching the channels when shit got too real. What were they doing with that episode? I haven't watched it since. Let's just move on. Now, since I've got a pretty wide audience, I might get called gay or an icon for this one, but number 9, have fun with your outfits. It's finally cold. For some of us, this is like the only 2 months where we can actually layer clothes. So why not pull off some hard-ass George Costanza outfits? Throw on a hoodie and then put a jacket on that hoodie to go from skater bum to media mogul. Bring out your craziest sweaters, pull up to Denny's in a cardigan, dress like you're in a 90s rom-com, dude. 'Tis the season. Number 10, get into reading. And don't tell me I haven't read since high school. I know you haven't read since high school. It shows. Just get snug and cozy with the book, because what else are you gonna do? If you have a fireplace, you better turn that shit up. If you have a window overlooking a street with dazzling lights and a busy road being glossed by the rain, use that shit, you psychopath. You want a recommendation? I borrowed a Sherlock Holmes book from my friend, which had a bunch of short stories and then a full novel. I've read every single book since then. I have like 2 more, but I'm addicted to this series. I love these Brits. This series has helped me stomach the idea of England. You are not too TikTok brain. Trust me, it just takes a few minutes and then you'll get sucked away like those 2000s posters that are like, books can take you anywhere. It's true, dude. So many people claim they know Ball, that is Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but who is truly keeping up with this series? Those books are actually good, okay? I keep up with them. Every single year I buy the newest one. Here's my collection. You don't believe me. I read every single one. Stop being a performative Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan and being like, oh, Zooey Wama. I love Loaded Diaper, and actually read one of these books, dude. It takes like 2 hours. You are appropriating something you are not a part of, okay? Now since you're gonna complain about, oh, reading is expensive, books cost money. Okay, number 11, go to the library. Let's make this a mandatory thing. Everyone has to visit the library once a year. It's otherworldly in there, dude. Some libraries are beautiful works of art, and if they're not, they're still a vibe. Just go in there and play some Animal Crossing or something just to be in there. You don't have to read or work. Also, you can rent a goddamn saxophone from the library. You can use their 3D printer. You can go in there and rent Smosh the movie. I urge you, please check out your local library at least once. All right, this next one is sponsored by Women Everywhere. Number 12, get into seasonal candles. I'm not talking about the jacked ass ones you get from Walmart that smell like an apple pie if it was digested and then farted out by your uncle 30 minutes ago. I'm talking about Woman Mecca. Bath and Body Works. I almost said Buffalo Wild Wings because I abbreviated it in the script and it looks like Buffalo Wild Wings. Yeah, you might feel a little awkward if you're going in there as a guy by yourself, so let me help you out with a little guide. The first thing you're gonna do is grab any woman in your life. It doesn't matter which. They're always down to go to Bath and Body Works at any time of the day. Then you're gonna take them to Bath and Body Works, and while you're there, you're gonna stumble upon something that you happen to like. Watch closely. Oh, I actually kind of like that. You should smell this. Yeah, it's good. It's good, isn't it? I know. Oh my God. Oh, and it's on sale. I didn't even notice it was on sale, huh? So I could get 2 of these for 15 bucks. That's pretty good. Since we're here and it's on sale, I mean, why not, you know? Why not? I know, I'm so you right now. I'm so you, but that's so good. Yeah. Oh my God. No, you convinced me, I'll get it. There you go, you just secured the bag to a cozy ass fall or winter season. Or you can just be comfortable in your skin and just go alone and buy what you want. Do I look like the type of person who's comfortable in his skin enough to go and buy candles alone? No, I'm gonna use a crutch. The reason I want you to specifically go to Bath & Body Works is to use my code. Just kidding, I'm just kidding. I wish I had a code with them. No, I want you to go because I didn't understand candles until I went to this place, all right? When you light one of their candles, it actually smells like something. And it's not just lavender or linen, it's some fuckable crazy scent that makes me want to eat the air I'm breathing. I want it to smell so sweet that I actually feel like I can get diabetes just from breathing it in. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. They have normal, nice stuff like this, but I'm just saying, if you're a real one. Number 13, bring back Christmas caroling. How is this a real thing? I don't even celebrate Christmas, but if I open the door to a bunch of people singing at me, I would be as giddy as a holly jolly bug. I don't really know Christmas slang. I don't know if that meant anything. I think this idea is so funny. I'm pretty sure people hate Christmas caroling, but like, why, dude? Why? You hate singing? You hate people celebrating stuff? We are wired in our DNA to like those things. What is wrong with you? Reconsider who you are as a person. While we're on the topic of holiday traditions, I say number 14, adults can now go trick-or-treating, okay? I've heard too many people say, oh, we don't get trick-or-treaters anymore. So I say we gotta loosen the rules a little bit. We gotta make this pool a little bit bigger. I don't even really like candy. Again, I just think this is such a funny tradition. And for the people who do like candy, those people deserve to have their fun too. There's a street kind of close to where I live that goes crazy every Halloween. So I always try to make an effort to go with my friends and just walk around and see all the decorations. And the amount of people who force us to take candy is insane, dude. People don't care if you're in your 20s and you don't even have anything to hold candy in. If you're on the street and you are dressed up, they will give you candy. It is their mission. Number 15, a bit of a pivot here, but to make the depressing cold season of winter a little more bearable, I recommend playing old MMOs. They're free, they usually have seasonal celebrations, and they let you hang out with your friends regardless of where they live. This is a great way to beat the isolation of being sick during the winter and fall. No battle passes, no microtransactions, no monthly subscription just to play online. I'm talking about Toontown, I'm talking about Club Penguin, I'm talking about Adventure Quest World or whatever. I don't really remember that one. That one might not be up anymore. I'm talking about Animal Jam if you're a furry. Here's a little secret though, if you want to make this even more special. On Toontown, you can grind for a little while to get a bunch of jelly beans, which is the in-game currency, and then you can host a private party for just you and your friends. In Toontown, I throw parties that make the Great Gatsby's parties look like a 6-year-old's birthday get-together. Number 16, snow machines where it don't snow. I'm paying a lot of taxes here in California. You do something fun with them, okay? And finally, number 17, bring back winter break and all the things that come with it. On the last day before winter break at work, let us get together and watch a movie. Give me a slice of pizza the size of my pinky. Let's do the snowball fights with socks. Have you ever done that before? I did that in 5th grade, dude. And that is still the highlight of my life. I still think about that. Or when they'd put like shaving cream everywhere and pretend it was like snow. I don't know why we did that. It's probably a California thing. You guys just could have stepped outside and played with real snow. But you know, our teachers tried to make do. We are all so tired. Just give us 2 weeks off, dude. I don't care if nothing's open. I'll make do. I know you want this one. We all want this one. We're fucking exhausted. So there you have it. Those are 17 ways to make the most depressing time of the year a little less depressing. Most of these boil down to just have some fun. Don't be so serious. I'm like the Joker, but I'm not asking, I'm demanding. Dude, life can suck sometimes, so why not make someone smile by going up to their doorstep and singing at their face or asking for candy while you're dressed up as the Lorax. Also, before we wrap, this is very important. Today, I hit 100,000 subscribers. That is messed up, dude. That's like a number that YouTubers I watch have. What am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to do? Now there's like so many people watching these videos. I feel a little bit more pressure. This should be a good thing, and I'm very happy about it, but 100,000 people. I hope you guys like this. How's your day going? You know what, this is a pretty big number. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch up on my day ones. I don't know any of you anymore, all right? I don't know any of you. But seriously though, thank you guys so much. It is absolutely insane. This is a dream come true, blah, blah, blah. This is so tacky, dude. Cut that part. Cut that part. You sound like a dork. Do like a cooler thing right now, right? Hey, appreciate the subs. It's been It's been a long journey, but I'm proud to be here with you guys. That felt even worse. That felt worse. I don't know what to do. If you like what you saw and you'd like to join the ever-growing army of chondlers, chondle that subscribe button for weekly videos. I got social media on this side, TikTok and Instagram. We got merch. Just put chon.digital right into your browser. And thank you so much for watching. And again, thank you so much for this big number that I can't even pronounce. I'll see you guys next week.